Hi and welcome to this morning yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and get started, coming into a child's pose, a nice and gentle position to start this morning flow. Extending your arms, drawing your forehead down towards your mat. Taking a moment to draw your senses inwards as you start to bring an awareness to your breath. Taking nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. And gently relaxing your shoulders. Releasing any tension from your face. Releasing your jaw. Allowing your body to relax. From here, we'll take the palms of the hands together and place them behind your head, enjoying a gentle shoulder stretch. Release, bring your hands back down. And on your next breath in, start to look up. We're going to bring the body forwards, come to lie down on your belly. And from here, taking a gentle hip stretch, we're going to take the right knee out to the right side and gently rest your head on your forearms. From here, we're introducing a quad stretch, so we're going to start to bend the left knee. You might already be feeling a stretch in that left quad. To intensify it, we're going to reach back with the right hand. See if you can catch hold of the foot and draw it in before releasing and resting back down on the ground. If you're not able to catch hold of your foot, you can use a strap, or you can keep the knee bent without holding on to anything at all. Let's stay here for a few breaths, enjoying the stretch through the hip and through the quad. And release the foot down. From here, we're coming into a twist. We're going to put the right hand on the mat and lift up. We're sliding the left arm over to the right side, and then you're going to take your right hand behind you. Bring your shoulder down towards the ground, extending the arm out long. You want to draw the shoulder down to the ground, so if it's not reaching, maybe you want to shuffle your body a little bit more to the left so that both of your shoulders are comfortable on the ground. Enjoying a supine twist. And turning to look over the right shoulder. Let's release, coming back to center. Coming back onto your front. taking it to the opposite side, so bringing the left knee over to the left side and starting to rest down on your forearms. And from here, introducing the stretch in the right quadricep, starting to bend the right knee and maybe reaching back and holding on to the foot with your left hand. Releasing the foot back down, coming into the twist, pressing your left hand down into the mat, threading the right arm underneath, and then taking the left hand behind as you draw your left shoulder down to the ground, turning to look over your left shoulder. From here, we'll come back onto our front and pressing up into a tabletop position, bringing the weight into the hands and the knees. We'll come into cat-cow, my favorite yoga position. As you inhale, starting to arch the spine, lifting the chin, breathing in, breathing out as you tuck in your chin, drawing your navel towards your spine, really pressing through the hands. Continuing to move with your breath, inhaling to arch the spine and exhaling to round. Continuing to move with your breath, and you might notice some stiffness in your back, maybe especially in the lower back early in the morning. Bring some attention to those areas that are feeling a bit stiff, pressing more into one part of the lower back and then the other side. Moving with the breath and taking free fluid movements that feel good for you and your body. Closing your eyes, not paying any attention to what it looks like, really drawing the awareness inwards, focusing on how this feels for you and your body. We'll do one more. Release, come to a neutral spine. From here, we're stepping the right foot forwards. We're coming into a gentle low lunge. So when you're ready, start to lift the body up. And we're going to place the hands on the thigh. So we're just going to make sure that the knee is in line with the ankle. And then we're going to drop the shoulders away from the ears and take a couple of breaths here. Okay, from here we're going to come into a half split, so we're going to start to straighten that right leg. Now you can take your hands down to the mat, start to straighten out that right leg. You might want to shuffle your foot forwards like I've just done. Now if you have quite tight hamstrings, it might feel like a lot to have your hands down on the mat like this. So if you do have blocks, you can take them either side of the leg to help you lengthen through the spine as you fold forward. So you're still getting a nice deep stretch through the back of that right leg. If you don't have blocks, you can use anything of a similar height as long as it's stable. But if that's not available to you, then of course you can take your hands down to the mat or maybe balancing on your fingertips. We'll slowly release, starting to bend the knee. If you are using blocks, just putting them to one side. We're going to tuck in the back toes and lift up, coming into a warrior one, a Virabhadrasana pose. So taking your time to lift up, bending the front knee and reaching the arms up. Shoulders dropping away from the ears. You might be noticing a nice stretch through the left calf muscle. On your next breath in, start to straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach up, extend even more. And as you exhale, we're going to start to fold over that right leg. Similar to what we just did, you can either hold onto the leg, maybe your palms are flat on your mat, or if you have blocks, again, maybe you can use these to assist you getting length through your spine as you draw your chin towards your shin. Coming into whatever variation feels good for you today. Feeling a nice deep stretch through the back of that right leg. Starting to release, we'll bend the knee. Bring the hands down to the mat. We're gently going to transition, coming back into a tabletop. Not coming into any vinyasas just yet. And let's step the left foot forwards, finding our lunge. Resting the hands on the thigh, checking the alignment, and lifting up. Taking nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Finding the half split pose, starting to shuffle that foot, straightening the leg. Using either your blocks or taking your hands directly down onto your mat as you start to fold over the leg. Starting to release, bringing the foot back down to the mat, bending the knee, tucking in the back toes, lifting up into warrior one. Inhale to really lengthen, straightening the front knee, and exhale, folding over the left leg, coming into pyramid posture. Just like before, either holding onto the leg, bringing your hands down to your mat, or taking the hands on your blocks. Release, start to bend the knee. This time we are going to take a vinyasa, so we're going to step back into plank. From here we're going to lower the knees down to the mat. We're keeping the elbows close to the body, so we're avoiding this motion. Keeping the elbows tucked in, start to bring your chin and your chest down to the mat. Inhale, slide the body through and lift your chest. Exhale, tucking in the toes, lifting into downward facing dog. You can start to pedal out the legs, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Waking up the hamstrings, waking up the body. Finding stillness in downward facing dog. Inhale to look forwards. Step the left foot in between the hands. We're going to bring the hands to the inside of the feet and draw that left foot in so that the feet are parallel. From here, inhale to look up, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, coming into a forward fold, drawing your head down towards the ground. Resting your hands on your mat, or if you cannot reach your mat, you can rest them gently on your legs or on an object in front of you. Staying here for a couple of nice deep breaths, in and out through the nose. Drawing your awareness and your focus to the breath. On your next breath in, take the hands to the hips and inhale to lift up, taking your time. From here, start to take your right foot to face the right side, bending the knee, coming into a warrior two pose with the arms out long, gazing over towards the right side. From here, taking the forearm to the thigh and extending the left arm over towards the right side. Inhale to lift up. Taking it to the opposite side, bringing the right foot to face forwards, taking the left foot to point outwards, bending the knee, turning to look over the left middle finger. From here, taking the forearm to the thigh and extending your right arm. Inhale to lift back up, bringing the left toes in, right toes pointing out, bending the knee again, this time coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right palm to face up, drawing that arm back. Your left arm can rest on your lower back. Enjoying a nice side stretch through the right side body. Start to straighten the right leg. We'll come into triangle pose, taking the arms out long, and as you exhale, reaching the right hand forward, drawing it down towards the ground, left arm extends up. Inhale to lift up. Taking it to the opposite side, drawing the toes in, left toes point out, finding reverse warrior, flipping the left palm up and reaching backwards. Coming into Trikonasana, taking the arms out long, straightening the front leg, inhaling. Exhale, reaching the left hand forwards and down as your right arm reaches up. Inhale to lift up. Draw the left foot to face forwards, taking the hands to the hips. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, coming into another forward fold. This time we're either going to take hold of the backs of the legs and draw the torso in closer towards your thighs, or you can take your first two fingers and your thumb around each of the big toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bend your elbows, and again, drawing your torso close towards your thighs, deepening the stretch through the backs of the legs. Slowly release the hands. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale to lift up. Draw your heels in, toes pointing out. Bend the knees and inhale, reach the arms up. Palms of the hands drawing together and bringing them to your heart center. Keeping a nice bend through the knees, enjoying goddess pose. Let's take 2 more deep breaths in and out through the nose. We're going to release, so we'll straighten the legs. You can windmill the hands down either side of the foot. Step back into downward facing dog. From here, start to walk the feet forwards, coming into a seated position. From here, we're going to come into Gomukhasana. We'll take a variation, so we're going to straighten out the right leg, then taking the left knee on top of the right knee. As you breathe in, reach the left arm up. Exhale, gently rest the hand on the tops of your shoulders, then taking the opposite hand behind the back, seeing if you can clasp the hands together. If not, holding onto a strap or holding onto your t-shirt. And from there, you're going to draw the elbows back and open the chest. You can flex the toes towards you. Feeling an opening through your chest, through your shoulders, and feeling a stretch through the right leg as well. Gently release the hands, taking them either side of the leg. Start to walk them forwards, coming into a very gentle fold as you start to feel the stretch through the back of the right leg intensifying. Inhale to lift up. We'll take a twist, taking the sole of the left foot down towards the ground, turning over to the left side, pressing the elbow against the thigh. Inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale, turn to look over your left shoulder. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to twist. Release, coming back to center, taking it to the opposite side, extending the left leg, taking the right knee on top of the left. When you're ready, breathing in, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, releasing the hand to the shoulders, taking the left hand behind the back, clasping the hands together, opening the chest as you draw your elbows back. Taking nice deep breaths here, flexing the left toes towards you. Slowly releasing the hands down, taking them either side of the leg, starting to walk the hands forwards, coming into a fold, feeling a nice deep stretch through the back of the left leg. Inhale, walking the hands in, lifting back up, finding a seated twist, taking the foot flat on the ground, turning over towards the right side, inhaling to lengthen, pressing the elbow against your thigh. Exhale to twist. Release. From here we're coming into Shavasana, our final resting position. When you're ready, coming to lie down on your back. You can bring your feet as wide as your mat. With your arms by your sides. Allowing your whole body to completely relax. Enjoying a few moments of quiet. Taking this time for yourself. And taking a moment to set an intention for your day. Really focusing on that intention, planting that seed in your mind. When you're ready, starting to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over onto one side, curling up into a little ball. And when you're ready, slowly coming to sit up. We'll seal the practice, taking a breath together, inhaling to reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands coming to heart center. Well done, everybody. Thank you for practicing with me, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time.